Who created the Seventh Sister Theater?
I did. I am Gary Smith, co-artistic director. Ever since the inception of Theater of the Seventh Sister in 1989, I have committed myself to building a professional, socially responsible, resident company that truly serves our community. Along with Mary Adams Smith, co-artistic director and founding member of TSS, Mary has been seen in many roles, from 1989's premiere performance as the Mother Superior in Agnes of God to Miss Helen in 2006 as The Road to Mecca, and production direction. Nels Martin, producing director. Nels recently produced and designed the set and lights for Thaddeus Stevens. He has also designed sets and lights for the TSS Productions Death of a Salesman, A Christmas Carol, and Our Town. Leslie K. Sullivan, production manager. Julie Frey, administrative assistant/box office. It is very clear that, as a culture, we are not doing things better, we are doing things badly. So let's just accept it and start doing some decent work in whatever arena it's in, whether it's theater, film, teaching, or even business.
Why is the theater called the Seventh Sister?
Since they were founded in 1989, they have been asked, "Why are you named that? What does it mean?" The name is derived from the seventh star in the constellation Pleiades. As myth has it, 7 beautiful sisters were relentlessly pursued by Orion, until Zeus, taking pity on them, turned them into doves so they could fly away. Later he changed them into stars and placed them in the heavens at the center of the universe. When Troy fell to the Greeks, 6 of the sister stars dimmed their light in grief that a great culture had disappeared from the world. The seventh sister, however, turned her gaze in another direction in search of an alternative vision. Those who came together nearly 20 years ago wanted their name to reflect their desire to examine timeless situations with fresh vision. There really are only a few basic stories in the human experience, and whether they are told in a classic or an avant-garde manner, they involve struggles that test us and leave us defeated or triumphant. The plays we choose to present are our shared stories, and in telling them we are inspired by that seventh sister who, when faced with adversity, chose to turn her gaze to the heavens in search of answers. This is their journey.
What is Project Genesis?
Continuing in their tradition of bringing a dynamic and diverse blend of theater to the community, Theater of the Seventh Sister is proud to introduce their staged reading series, Project Genesis. Featuring new, never-before-produced plays, Project Genesis is both a unique and revolutionary concept in the Lancaster cultural scene. Before any play takes shape on stage, it starts as words on a page. The purpose of Project Genesis is to give opportunity to the playwrights who write those words, the opportunity not only to see the play performed by actors, but also to receive feedback from actors and audience alike.
What is the Artistic Village?
The Artistic Village is a community of cooperating arts organizations. Over the past 3 years, over 30 community arts organizations have become part of the Artistic Village of the Theater of the Seventh Sister. Just as Lancaster's art gallery scene has blossomed in the last few years, they want to help the performing arts do the same by providing small to mid-size groups the opportunity and space to perform.
Theater of the Seventh Sister is waiting for you. Where is the Theater of the Seventh Sister located?
451 East Ross Street, Lancaster, Pennsylvania 17602. The phone number is 717-396-7764.
Where is the Star Center?
The Star Performing Arts Center is located at 438 N Queen St. Lancaster, Pennsylvania 17603. It is in the former Lancaster Armory building.
What is the mission of this theater?
The Theater of the Seventh Sister exists to produce professional theater, classics, new and contemporary plays, experimental theatrical forms, education, and outreach programs. It is a fusion of professional artists whose mission is to speak to an increasingly diverse and multicultural community. It believes that theater is a vehicle for spiritual, emotional, and social sharing, a medium that enriches and enlivens our perceptions of ourselves and our place in time and affirms theater as an integral part of the human experience. Theater of the Seventh Sister is dedicated to ever-growing artistic quality, to mutual support of each artist and to humane, non-exploitative management of the company. Their vision is to be the most vibrant, relevant and diverse professional theater company in the region and a nationally recognized model of the synthesis of the arts and community service.
What programs are offered by the Seventh Sister Theater and the Star Performing Arts Center?
Summer Shakespeare Camp for Teens 2011. Shakespeare Summer Camp for Teens is a 4-week, hands-on theatrical experience for teenagers. Professional instructors guide the students in the various elements needed to produce a Shakespeare play. Shakespeare Camp for Teens is open to any student 12 to 18 years of age regardless of race, creed, color, or national origin. No experience is necessary. This year's camp will culminate with 2 fully mounted public performances of Shakespeare's comedy, Much Ado About Nothing. Through this process of designing, rehearsing, building and performing a production, the campers have an opportunity to experience all aspects of theater production. Campers will learn how to work both on stage and backstage. If you would like to be on stage but find yourself to be a bit intimidated, this is the place to overcome that fear. Professional instructors guide and teach the students as they create a full production from scratch. Whether you like acting or design, building or stage managing, Shakespeare Summer Camp for Teens is something for everyone. Enrollment is on a first-come, first-served basis, so sign up now. General camp information: camp begins Tuesday, July 5 and meets Monday, Friday, 9 a.m. 3 p.m. at the Star Center with possible extended hours in the last 2 weeks. Cost is $600 per student. A minimum deposit of $300 is due by June 15, with the remaining balance due the first day of camp.
This certainly sounds like a wonderful part of the Lancaster art community. You should be very proud of your dedication to the theater.
Thank you, Annie. I am pleased to be part of such an important part of our community. I hope Mr. Jeffrey Cartwright's Theater Appreciation class will visit one of our productions, participate in the program, or donate to the Seventh Sister Theater.
It was a pleasure speaking with you today, Gary Smith. Thank you so very much.
Goodbye, Annie.